What is up, my fellow nerds? It is I, Ruben with Nerd Space Games, here to stream, you know it, Summer Game Fest. Guys, hit up the chat, let me know how everybody is doing, let me know what you guys are most hyped for, what you guys are hoping pops up at Summer Game Fest. I can't wait to get started, guys. It says that's supposed to start at 4:30, so maybe they'll do a pre-show or something. I'll switch over if there's anything interesting going on. But first, we'll just talk about some predictions, talk about different stuff. But how's everybody doing today, guys? Let's look over at the chat, see how my peeps in the house are doing. Actually, before we do that, let's go over some housekeeping stuff. So first off, I want to go ahead and let you guys know that if you haven't already, please follow me over on Twitter. I'm trying to really promote that channel a little bit more, or my social media a little bit more. I'm really bad about social media stuff. So if you haven't already, head over to twitter.com/yournerdspace. That is my Twitter handle. Go ahead and follow me over there. Much appreciated if you can do that. Also, any stars in the chats, make sure you guys hit up the chat with your herbs and your emblems. All those exclusive emotes, completely exclusive to members only. So hit up the chat if any of you members are in the chat right now, guys, with your specific exclusive emojis. Speaking of which, if anybody wants to help support Nerd Space Games and help me do this full-time, continue to do this full-time, you can help support the channel by becoming a member, a stars member, by joining the Bravo team for $2 a month or the Alpha team for $10 a month. Both really help me grow as a channel. It helps me do this full time. It's a huge amount of support. So if anybody's able to do that, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Also, if you guys want to go ahead and hit the like button on the stream to go ahead and help promote this video, help a brother out, help me out. I really want to have fun with as many people as possible, so I would love you guys to hit that like and get this to as many people as possible. But yeah, guys, I hope you're as hype as I am for Summer Game Fest. I've tamed my expectations a lot, and I mean a lot, since my original since this was originally announced, mainly because some of the games I was most excited for have been deconfirmed. Kingdom Hearts 4. We're not getting Kingdom Hearts 4 at Summer Game Fest. Geoff Keighley confirmed that on his Twitch. Metal Gear Solid Delta, I believe he deconfirmed that as well. I think I remember hearing him say that. The Wolf Among Us 2, another game I was actually excited for, Telltale Games, not coming at Summer Game Fest. So there's a lot of things that are not coming at Summer Game Fest that I was excited for, but there are still stuff that's being teased that I didn't even expect. There is apparently potentially a Thing Remaster or the Thing Remake. If you guys don't know, the Thing had a survival horror game back in the day around the time that the movie released, or it was a little while after the movie release. But it was phenomenal. It's one of the best movie licensed video games of all time. I absolutely loved it. It was awesome. It added a whodunit factor to a supernatural whodunit factor to a survival horror gameplay setting. It was great. Highly recommend you guys check that game out if you can. But hopefully it'll be easy for you guys to access that game if they really are remastering it or remaking it. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Obviously, Resident Evil 9 is the game that I'm really hoping pops up here. It's one of the few games that was not deconfirmed by Geoff Keighley during his Twitch stream. So, and it's a pretty big game. I feel like someone in the chat had to ask about Resident Evil 9, and he specifically went over it. So maybe that shows up. Who knows? Maybe we get Resident Evil 9. I think that's a reach. I think those rumors about Resident Evil 9 were probably spot on. Maybe Dusk Golem was right. That's not showing up at Summer Game Fest. I'm hoping he's wrong. I want it to be here, but I'm taming my expectations. We do know Capcom is supposed to be at Summer Game Fest, so we know that's a fact. We know they're going to be here. But the question is, what are they showing off? They said multiple announcements. We know one is Monster Hunter Wilds, which they announced at the PlayStation State of Play. So we know for sure Monster Hunter Wilds is one of those games that they're going to be showing off. I'm going to put these back on, actually. So we know that they're showing that off. But what other Capcom games could they possibly show off? Maybe they show off Pragmata. It's been a while since we've seen that. We don't know how that's going. Maybe they have a new Mega Man. A lot of people are saying that Mega Man could potentially get announced here. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I hope it's Resident Evil 9. I hope it's something Resident Evil related. I'll be even really hyped if it's like a Resident Evil Classic Trilogy Remaster Collection. That would be fucking awesome. but managing expectations. I'm going into this with the mindset of no Resident Evil news, but gonna be really happy if there is. Let's see. Another game I'm pretty hyped about that I really think has a strong chance of being here is Tormented Souls 2. If you guys never played the first game, I highly recommend it. It's a survival horror game. It's very classic Silent Hill-ish type of gameplay, and it's awesome with the puzzles. Very difficult puzzles, fixed camera angles, everything you would want from a classic survival horror game, but with modern graphics. The last one was built on, I don't remember the name, Unity. The Unity engine. This one is being built on Unreal Engine 5. So I'm really, really hyped about Tormented Souls 2. Hopefully, Jacob, the only thing I heard you say was RE9. Hopefully Tormented 2 gets a release date here. Tormented Souls 2 get a release date. I really want a release date for that game. Post Trauma received a new trailer recently and a new release date. I don't know if you guys saw. I posted this on Twitter. But Post Trauma is actually getting delayed until the fall of 2024, which sucks. Actually, it looks like commercials are running now on Summer Game Fest. Let's see what's going on. All right, well, look at this. We'll switch this over while I'm talking here. Just to make sure everything's working fine. Perfect. As a matter of fact, I'm going to unmute the desktop volume so that way you guys can hear the volume of Summer Game Fest. And then let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. There we go. We'll turn it down a little bit more. All right, let me know if that's too loud or too quiet compared to my voice. But yeah, I can always mess with the volume while the music's going on. But back to what I was talking about. Let's see. Tormented Souls 2, would love a new trailer, would love a release date for that game. Couple games that actually got leaked and shown off earlier than Summer Game Fest. Post Trauma, we got a new trailer for that. Oh, I already talked about that. Yeah, release dates in fall of 2020. Release dates in fall of 2024. So it was supposed to come out in Q2, got pushed back to fall. Unfortunately, I actually thought Post Trauma might get a shadow drop. Did not get a shadow drop. Did not happen. But you know, we'll see what happens Summer Game Fest. Maybe they'll give us an official release date instead of just saying fall. Probably not. It's probably going to stick to fall 2024. But let's see what else. Oh, and Slitherhead was actually leaked a little bit early. Actually the main YouTube channel, I believe it was, posted the gameplay trailer a little too early. Full disclosure, I have not watched it. I wanted to remain as a reaction. I want to remain as fresh as possible for you guys. The one thing I do know is the release date for it. I won't ruin it for you guys in case you've already, or you haven't seen the video yet, but I know when the release date is. Other than that, I haven't seen anything on the gameplay of Slitherhead, but that is going to be shown off here. The trailer was leaked a little bit early before Summer Game Fest, so we know for sure we're getting a new trailer and a release date for that game. I don't know what else I'm kind of hoping for here. Would love more Silent Hill updates, mainly speaking about Silent Hill F and Silent Hill Townfall. Doubt that's gonna happen. Excuse me. Geoff Keighley said this showcase is focusing a lot on 2024 2025 games, so don't expect that many brand new announcements, or at least like far into the future announcements. It's gonna be games that are coming out soon. He said there's gonna be some new stuff, but he said most of it is covering games that we already know about. We're just getting updates on them and getting release dates on them and so on. So but let's say, okay, so let's play a game while we got some time. Hit up the chat and let me know which game are you guys hoping is here the most. That is not Resident Evil 9, because I feel like a majority of the chat is going to say RE9. So as a matter of fact, let's remove that. Everybody hit up the chat what your favorite, or what game do you hope pops up here that is not a Resident Evil game at all. Go. Love to see what you guys have in mind. Love to see what you guys are thinking about. Call of Duty 6. That's going to be at the Xbox game, showcase. 2 days from now. I am not streaming that though, but I will be watching it. But that will be at the Xbox showcase. There was no RE9 announcements. I'll be like Chris Redfield to that boulder. I feel you, Stacy. I feel you. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yeah, they need to show some gameplay of that. That might be at the Ubisoft Direct though, or Ubisoft Forward. Persona 6 or GTA 6. GTA 6, I feel like they just Take-Two will just do their own thing. I don't imagine that they will be showing up at Summer Game Fest for GTA 6. I mean, they announced GTA 6 on its own. Like, they didn't show up at any major event. They just did it on its own. So I don't know if they'll show up here. Persona 6, maybe. We'll probably see more of Metaphor. I think that's been confirmed. That's Atlus's new game. Dino Crisis. Yeah, I would love that. Probably not gonna happen. Anything Naughty Dog. That's a good one. Would you be okay with a Last of Us Season 2 trailer? Is that technically in the same realm as a Naughty Dog? I mean, you didn't say game, so it's technically Naughty Dog, right? No, seriously, that'll be cool. We got Last of Us 3. I think they teased that they're working on a new IP, so maybe we'll see something from that. I felt like that would have been at the State of Play, though. I want Evil Within 3. Boy, Jacob, you are probably never getting that game. Thanks to Xbox shutting down. What's the name? Tango Gameworks? Is that the name of the studio? I think so. So, probably not happening. A new DLC to Alan Wake 2. That is all but confirmed. We are definitely getting DLC for Alan Wake 2. And it looks like they're showing off Night Springs DLC in this video. So, be on the lookout for that. We're probably going to see some of that. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, I'm excited to see what this Night Springs DLC is all about. Control 2. I can see Sam Lake announcing it here, but I mean, they're going to want to focus on that DLC for Alan Wake first. Star Wars Outlaws or Assassin's Creed Shadow. Probably at Ubisoft Forward. That's later this month. So probably we'll see it over there. Portal 3, that'll be pretty badass. Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes. Yes, that's a good one, actually. That might show up. That I can see Sam Lake doing. My only concern is that they're probably going to want to focus on the Alan Wake DLCs. I can't imagine them also doing stuff on Max Payne 2. Uncharted remake, that would be awesome. I think it's more likely that we get an Uncharted sequel, though. Maybe without Nathan Drake. Maybe his daughter, Cassie. Is that her name? Cassie Drake? I don't remember. Half-Life remake, new Arkham game. I mean, Rocksteady's gonna have to go back to their old roots because Suicide Squad's not working for them at all. I think they learned that the hard way. Half-Life 3, Evil Within 3 one day. Yeah, we all want that. Imagine if Evil Within remake by Capcom. That would be awesome. Probably not gonna happen. How about that Life is Strange inspired game? Life is Strange inspired game. I don't know what you're referring to. Only fast Nathan. Siphon Filter. I know a lot of people were hoping that shows up here. Or Splinter Cell. That's what a lot of people were hoping shows up here. People will love Splinter Cell. Leon Kennedy in Mortal Kombat 1. I feel like we would get like Albert Wesker Nemesis first. Another Tomb Raider game. That's actually a good one. Could potentially see Tomb Raider. We know they're working on one. We know they just released a trailer for the animated series. Has that come out yet, or is it just a trailer for it? I don't know. But they're also working on a new movie. They're working on a new game. Should be announcing that sometime in the near future. So maybe it gets announced here at Summer Game Fest. To be honest, I think the Uncharted series is done. I think they wrapped up The Last of Us and introduced something new. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to be Last of Us 3, though, next. I think they're working on a new IP right now. Don't know what's going to be about, though. Who knows? Who knows with Naughty Dog? They're usually really good at story-based games, so I trust them to deliver a pretty badass story. If you can make any game by Capcom, what would you do? If you can make any game by... Are you saying, like, remake any game by Capcom? Is that what you meant? If you can remake any game by Capcom. I don't know. I immediately go to Dino Crisis, but that feels like such an easy answer. Yeah, I'll stick to it. We'll do Dino Crisis. I'm good with Dino Crisis. Ice Phoenix, it is starting at 5 p.m. Eastern. Right now, we're just talking predictions, chatting with each other, going over some stuff. See, hey, we even have a timer now. So there you go. You asked, so you received. There you go. Jacob, it is actually called Lost Records. What is called Lost Records? Until Dawn 2? Probably not. Remake just got announced. Working on a movie on that. Probably not getting Until Dawn 2 anytime soon. Quarry was technically Until Dawn 2. I would do Dead Rising Remake. I like the idea, but I feel like Dino Crisis needs it the most out of all Capcom titles. So Dino Crisis will probably be my #1 choice. I think that could look really good on the Rex engine. Get it? REX engine, Rex engine. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Clock Tower Remake. We are getting a Clock Tower Remaster. Does that count? We have that coming out later this year. I think they might announce the release date already. I know there was a showcase coming. Oh, no, that's later on the 9th. I think so. It's on IGN Live. I don't know which date it's on now. Hey, my timer is 15 seconds ahead of you. Oh, well, yeah. So it's the what you call it? I forgot what it's called. There's a delay in my stream talking to you guys. I don't know. It's just how it is. It's how YouTube is. So that's why it's like that. I would rather Capcom remake DMC 2. I think they would probably remake the first game before remaking any other game in the Devil May Cry series. But again, Devil May Cry is also a game I can't see them ever remaking. I think they'll just continue to pop out the sequels. Keep in mind, they did try a remake. It didn't work out. So, yeah. My G Fuel did not come today, so I am drinking Monster. Hopefully the last time you guys will see me drinking Monster. I need to get away from these drinks. They are poisonous to me. They're addicting. So switching over to G Fuel. Should be getting here tomorrow. Did not get here before the live stream, unfortunately. So, are you counting down the minutes to the stream? We got 12 minutes and 14 seconds right now on mine. Make sure I'm live. Yeah. Soul Calibur. Jesus, that's a pull. Who even made the Soul Calibur games? I don't even remember who made those games. I did like them though. I used to love the cameos in them. I remember playing as Kratos in one of them. Link on the Nintendo version. I think it was the GameCube version of Soul Calibur. There was PlayStation and Xbox did Yoda and Darth Vader. Good times. Who will win? Gore versus William Burke in dirt form. Gore. Who's Gore? I don't know who Gore is. You're gonna have to remind me. Oh, removed. I love energy drinks. Same, but they are really, really bad for you, Mike. Especially if you're drinking stuff like Monster, which is pretty addicting, and it's a lot of calories. Let's see, this entire thing's 230 calories. So I am going to switch over to G Fuel, which I believe has 0. I don't know. I have to look at it again, but I know it's a lot better than this. That's for sure. So, but it doesn't get here until tomorrow, and I'm still working on becoming an ambassador for G Fuel because I would love to represent them a little bit more. But I'm excited to try the flavor I ordered. I ordered the Resident Evil 4 Las Plagas flavor, so I know I'm a little bit behind on that, but can't wait to try it. It's getting close, my friends. Oh God, I hope this is a good year. Please be a good year for Summer Game Fest. Give us some juicy stuff. Geoff, make it a good one. Make it worth these next 2 hours. An energy drink is still on your years old. Is there any game you would want a movie or TV show? I know this is already confirmed as a movie, I believe, but I actually would love a TV series of Kingdom Hearts. I actually wish it got approved for a TV show instead of a movie, because I think it would have made more sense for it to be a TV show. So I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts the movie still, though. I know that's apparently in development. What else is good? What is a video game that I would love to see as a movie? Wouldn't mind seeing a live action Final Fantasy movie. I think they might have tried it at one point in time. Would like to see them try that again. I don't know. Can't think of any off the top of my head. Last of Us guy, have you played Half-Life Alyx? And if you have, how do you... I played Half-Life Alyx briefly a long time ago. Seemed pretty awesome. Had a lot of fun with it. Don't remember that much. Need to replay it again. I'll tell you what, if that gets announced for a PlayStation VR 2, I will be sold on the PlayStation 2 VR 2, because a PlayStation VR 2. Because I'm already halfway sold. Alien Rogue Incursion, I think it's called. Looks pretty damn good. Let's see. They already have the Resident Evil titles that you can play on the PlayStation VR 2. And then if you add in Half-Life Alyx, a remake for that on the PlayStation VR 2, I'm sold. So they re-release it, I will definitely play it then, and I will probably invest in the PlayStation VR 2, which I told myself I wasn't going to do. I would change my mind completely if that happens. Kingdom Hearts, the animated series. Yes, I do know it was in development at one point, or they said it was in development, but it got scrapped. But that's all rumors. We don't know for sure if that's even the case. Honestly, they've been trying to come out with some kind of Kingdom Hearts related content in movie or TV form for a long time, and we keep hearing about it, but we never see anything from it. Eight minutes or 7 minutes and 36 seconds. I did not do a bingo card this time. I wanted to, but I made it, and then I saw that Twitch stream by Geoff, and it deconfirmed like 4 things I had on that bingo card. Metal Gear Solid Delta, Kingdom Hearts 4, The Wolf Among Us 2. So it's like, well, damn, like I'm gonna have to change up my entire bingo card now. So I did not get around to making a bingo card for this stream, unfortunately. You can blame Geoff for deconfirming some stuff, which I do appreciate to an extent too, because now I'm not as hyped for it. So hopefully I'll be pleasantly surprised instead of disappointed now. Ooh. Getting close, my friends. Hey. Let's see. Dead Space in VR, that would be pretty awesome, honestly. Here's hoping they show a new Resident Evil game today. I know, right? Metal Discipline, we would love that. Are we gonna get it? Probably not, but I am being hopeful, but managing my expectations, my friend. I'm being smart. Ethan, Judas from the maker of BioShock. So Judas looks pretty good. I think that was one of the games that was actually deconfirmed by Geoff Keighley in his stream. Judas was deconfirmed, Metal Gear Solid Delta, Kingdom Hearts 4, Wolf Among Us 2. There's one other game I'm forgetting about that was deconfirmed, but yes, they were all deconfirmed. So that's not going to be here today, unfortunately, unless Geoff is just fucking with us, which I don't understand why he would do that, because, you know, all it does is generate more hype for his event. So can't see him messing with us. But Geoff did give this stream an 8 out of 10. Now, I'll be honest, no offense to Geoff, but I do think he kind of overhyped stuff a little bit, not on purpose. I think he has a little more tamer expectations for stuff since he already sees all these news and stuff. So I think it's a little harder for him to kind of judge what is going to be big and what's going to make this event bigger. But he gave it an 8 out of 10. So I'm going to say that means this event's probably going to be closer to a 6 out of 10. I think we're going to get maybe 1-2 big announcements, followed by a lot of updates on games that we've already seen. That's what I'm expecting for this stream. So that's my expectations. Hopefully one of those 2 big announcements is Resident Evil 9. Probably not, but a guy can hope. A guy can dream. Don't stop me from dreaming. We have God of War 5 at Ragnarok. Oh, God of War 6 then. Yeah, we'll probably see God of War here, but it's going to be God of War PC port. Ragnarok. Geoff is terrible. His last Game Awards show was trash due to wrap it up. Yeah. I can see why people felt that way. I think he's trying his best. I appreciate what he's doing, because if it's not for Geoff, if it wasn't for Geoff, you guys got to remember one thing. If it wasn't for Geoff, we really wouldn't have any like big gaming events like this anymore, except for like Tokyo Game Show, because E3 is gone now. So Geoff is the one that is bringing us Gamescom. He's bringing us Summer Game Fest. He's bringing us the Game Awards. And these are where some of the biggest announcements happen at, especially the Game Awards. So I do appreciate Geoff bringing all this together. But I can understand why some people can be frustrated with some of the decisions made behind the scenes. For one, I'm just happy just to get all these events where we can see a lot of gaming announcements and a lot of big gaming companies come together and reveal stuff together. So add Y. I don't know if I can turn that off. Let me see if I can turn that off. Let's see if I can turn it off. Stream.
Thank you.
All right, that should help. So there, I turned off ad revenue, so that way you guys won't have commercials during the stream. You're welcome. So be sure to help me out any way you guys can. No ads here. King of Horror, thank you so much. $5 super chat. Speaking of which, $5 super chat from King of Horror. It is so over. What does that mean? What do you mean by that, my dude? Good to see you here, my dude. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Just as I turn off ad revenue. So definitely much appreciated there, my friend. Greetings from Serbia. Serbia, nice. Look, we have people from all over the world. That is fucking awesome. I love seeing people from all over the world. Hope to see Killing Floor 3 gameplay today. I forgot that got announced. When did that get announced? Wasn't that last Summer Game Fest or Gamescom last year? So it's been a while since we saw anything on it. But on my end, you guys should not be seeing ads anymore. Obviously, Summer Game Fest will probably still see ads, but I can't control those. Have you ever played Resident Evil Survivor? Or would you like a remake? I have played Resident Evil Survivor. I wouldn't mind a remake. I just wouldn't want it done in the same way. Another $5 super chat from my dude, King of Horror. It means no Resident Evil for us today. Man, don't break our hearts. It's still possible, my dude. It's not over until it's over. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? I forgot where I was at. Matthew, it's totally fine. Honestly, it's better this way anyhow, because you guys are already gonna have to watch Summer Games Fest ads whenever we're watching this stream, so it's not a big deal. I'd rather just have more people to talk to and enjoy the stream with, rather than making money on the stream. Although I appreciate the donations, King of Horror. Thank you so much, my dude. Much appreciated. All right, 15 seconds. Here we go, guys. It is almost time. I hope you guys are hyped. I hope you guys are ready. King of Horror in here. One of the stars member with the red herb. Chat, let's go, guys. Let's start the stream. It's time to get real. Time to get hyped. Summer Game Fest begins now. Resident Evil 9. RE9. RE9. Just kidding. Don't get yourself too hype about it.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards.
All right, guys. You guys gotta let me know how the volume is. If I need to turn it up, let me know. Hit up the stream. Let me know if it needs to be cranked up a little bit or if it's good the way it is.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
RE9.
We are so thrilled to be here
RE9.
with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know
Smidge up.
everyone around the world
Okay.
is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you
Is that
deeply
better,
care about
Ethan?
this art
Let me know.
form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
Turn up a little bit more. All right. How's that, guys?
But let's also
Is that
face
better?
it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with
Let's just
company
do a little
layoffs
more.
and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and
All
changing.
right, let me know now. How's
Thanks
it
to
sound now?
digital distribution, smaller
RE9
teams
revealed to
and
be a
new
mobile game with
creators
pay to win.
are finding
Fuck you, King of
incredible
Horror. That better not
success.
happen.
Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators
Hades
can
2.
and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great. And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by
Like that roulette.
single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today.
Is the volume better,
over
by the way,
next 2
guys? Let
hours.
me know.
We have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
Yeah.
All right, it all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
It's got to be big. Get started us off big.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game. Wow.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity!
It's got to be Horizon. Lego Horizon. Yep, Lego Horizon. It's rumored. Looks like we're getting it.
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye. And cut fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know.
Let's do this!
Right. A friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
Ow, hey, who saw
This
me?
is rumored.
Exploring,
Wow, what is this place?
collecting all the shiny things.
Woo, money!
and making a home.
A little concerning for the I know. Right now I was thinking the same thing, like I can't believe this. For the start of the show we get a Lego game. Listen, I know there's people that love the Lego games, but this is a rough start, not gonna lie. Last up guy, this is awesome.
Oh, you want mustard on that? Is that the bun?
I'm good.
Jesus. Ooh, money. And look cute, whatever.
There you go.
Not the way it was.
That fun. That was Lego Horizon Adventures coming out later this year for PlayStation,
What up,
but also
Rain?
day
Glad
one
to see
on
you here.
PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player
Rip
action in
2024,
mind,
cornbread.
supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive
That seems
with
fun.
permadeath. Here is the
Permadeath.
first look.
Make a list, guys. Gotta make a list. Let's see what we got. This seems actually pretty cool. Lego Horizon game. I love my horror games. This doesn't look that bad, actually. Scott and Sophie, welcome to the party. Let's go. Zombies. You always got me with zombies. I'll say that much. Yeah, 8-player co-op. Permadeath. Snap. This looks dope as shit, actually. It looks pretty damn good. Yeah, you gotta remember it's an indie developer, though. No More Room in Hell 2. Alright, you won me over. 2024. No More Room in Hell.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage.
Street Fighter 6.
We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Never Left 4 Dead wannabe. Hey, I'm all good for Left 4 Dead wannabes until we get one to actually stick and be good.
Thank you, Geoff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
Resident Evil 9. Oh,
As young witches and wizards, we all
oh
dream of
shit.
soaring through the sky
Oh,
like
it's
our favorite heroes.
Quidditch. It's the what's
When
the
it comes
Quidditch
to
Champions.
we all
I
know,
actually wanted to see this.
Do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star?
Is that supposed to be Jenny?
To beat your toughest opponents? To keep your
Hey, I
emotions
love me some
face-to-face?
Quidditch. Let's go. I'm down. I'm down.
To chase your dreams at any price. To seek glory for your
This is why they didn't include Quidditch in Hogwarts Legacy, though. They wanted to make a whole game about it.
No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
Ooh, give me chills a little bit. I mean, he looks basic, but whatever. I love Quidditch. I love Harry Potter. I'll give it give it a shot. September 3rd. PlayStation. Okay. Quidditch.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC.
3rd.
Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer.
Damn, they're
Gavin
moving.
Ice
They're like,
Ice up
let's
in
go,
Seattle,
let's go.
Who's been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
The fuck? The hell is this? What? Come on, Code Veronica. Yeah, okay, Jonathan. The fuck is this? This is like Roblox, like gone wild. Like the hell? I don't know what I'm watching right now. I literally can't right now. This game. Damn. This looks crazy weird. Lead the way, my friend. Lead the way. This is what prison is like in my dreams. This is what prison is like in all of our dreams, guys. Now we all want to go to prison. We buy this and the whole chat plays. Let's do it, guys. It's a 20. It's 20-player co-op. Let's fucking do it. Let's go. Let's all just get this game and we all just play together. What the fuck is going on? Jesus. Cuff Boss. I don't know why I just watched, but that was actually pretty awesome.
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage.
I agree, Scott and Sophie.
Next, one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft.
Someone in the chat said they wanted this.
Games, the first open
Here we
world
go.
Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events.
Figured.
But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
Oh my god, there's that copyright music. No, I'm gonna get copyright claim.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Hold tight!
We should get moving.
This is the way. Alright, gameplay. Gameplay at the Ubisoft Forward. There you go.
Think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I
saw
just
that.
noticing everything we're showing you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuff Bus. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Oh no, we saw this at the Game Awards, right? Everybody loves Star Wars, do you? I got teary-eyed eye when I watched the trailer for this at Game Awards. It's so sad. As someone that is a massive dog lover with 2 dogs that are like my kids, like this definitely appeals to me. I gotta play every and any dog game. Yeah, it reminds me of Ori and Hollow Knight, honestly. Same kind of aesthetics. It is. It's very 2024. A little teary-eyed.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Game announcement? What do you got?
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Any kind of survival horror game would be cool. Yeah, absolutely, Cornbread. I agree.
For death, prepare.
That No More Room in Hell 2 looked pretty good, though.
Great journey, fair.
I'm intrigued by that game.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle.
You're like me, but with cats are basically my children. I feel that.
Let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
For some reason, I get notified when you go live. Hey, that is not a problem to me. I love it. I love that you get notified when I go live. I love Wolves Me Too. Give us Metal Gear. Jonathan, Metal Gear Solid Delta was deconfirmed, I believe.
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
Civilization 7. Didn't we just get 6 a while ago? Damn. How long ago was it that we got 6?
Hello, everyone at Summer Game Fest. On behalf of the Firaxis team,
I know there's people that really love these type of games.
That Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year.
Hey!
I'm in awe of the amazing
$2 super
team
chat
that
from
has
King of
brought us to
4.
this
Thank you,
moment.
my dude.
But we also have
RE9
to
revealed to
thank
be a pay-to-win mobile
our
game.
incredible
No!
fans
Don't
around
say
the
it.
world for your
Get that out of
overwhelming
here. We're going to
support
ignore
of
that
this
even happened,
franchise
King of 4.
For over 30 years.
You're a monster.
We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime,
Summer, full reveal.
Stay civilized.
King got paid again. I love him when King of 4 gets paid. Ooh, Wukong. Or Wulong? Wukong. Wukong. Whatever. I'm looking forward to this game. I can't wait for it. I need gameplay. I want to see more gameplay of this. God, I'm so hyped for this game. August, right? Yeah, we're gone. I'm gonna get my ass kicked in that game. I already know it. I am gonna be playing it, and it's probably gonna be my hardest game of the year. I can already tell. I love getting my ass kicked in those games, though. Let's be real. Collector's Edition, that actually looks pretty badass. I wish Silent Hill 2 had something like this, because I would pre-order that, but they did not. Fuck you, Konami. Should have gave me a Collector's Edition. What the hell is this? Black Myth Wukong. Asgard Rapha, yeah. Don't really care about that.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with
$2 super chat from Jonathan Cook. Man, I got paid also. Long live the nerd. Long live the nerds. Long live the nerds. What is this?
Not
Archery?
progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies. We die to live again. The smallest creatures.
This kind of reminds me of
the greatest
Remnant 2. A little bit.
Wherever we remain standing, we stand
Once
together.
Human. July 9th. Oh, that's quick. Once Human.
What does greatness mean to you?
2K. Man, I used to be a baller in high school in video games. I used to rule the basketball world. Now I gained a lot of weight and I can't play worth shit. So on the game or in real life. So long live the nerds. Absolutely. Parasite Eve remake. I wish. Space Marine. I'm looking forward to this too.
Then there is much to learn.
Bunch of filler stuff right now, guys.
I will take you all with me. Brothers, we fight!
September 9th. Yeah, mark my calendar for that again. I think I already have it marked, but
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October.
Alice.
Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shikanori Shojima.
I think this was confirmed to be here, so this isn't a surprise, but I'm glad to see more updates on this game. I'm excited for this.
ありがとうございます。アトラス
Hasn't been that bad.
今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties.
What he
we
said,
gave it our
Ethan.
all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリ
They
ュー
are
ムの
not
ゲー
Scott
ム
and
です。
Sophie. One's a Siberian Husky mix, and
この
one's
アーキタイプ
a
をテーマにした
Feist,
最新の
if
ト
you
レーラ
know
ー
what
を
that is. Look it up.
お
It's
持ちし
really,
ま
it's
した
a really
ぜ
cute
ひ
dog.
ご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
They're named after Kingdom Hearts
So we are
character,
pouring all
Roxas
of our
and
acquired
Kairi.
expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
Okay, so what we got here? What do you guys got going on? New Metaphor
It is
trailer.
said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic. Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same powers lie dormant within them.
Tension again.
You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
How's this? Gower! No holding back!
Now you've acquired a most interesting power. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
Looks pretty good. Looks extremely similar to Persona, so I wonder why they just didn't make a new Persona game. Like, very similar.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year.
It's that Batman
As
VR
Batman,
game.
you face
Someone
a
was
new
asking
threat,
for that.
the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Nice.
There's a new darkness.
What up, Skittles? Glad to see you here, my dude.
Driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good.
You ready to be disappointed?
Fear is their weapon.
$500 required.
But they're not the only ones who can use it. The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
CGI trailer. Not really much gameplay shown off.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
Kind of chose a pretty boring villain too. That is so cringe.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise.
Street Fighter?
That includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
Streets of Rage? Or the Dueling Dragons or whatever that's called. Oh, King of Fighters. Hey, are we getting a new King of Fighters game? Oh, wait. That's Street Fighter. Does anyone know what this is? I saw a Street Fighter character and a King of Fighters character. Is that Bison? Bison's back. Bison, Terry, Elena, Mai. Oh, so Terry from King of Fighters / Fatal Furies coming to King of Fighters. That's pretty cool. I don't really play fighting games that much. I play Street Fighter. I liked it a lot, but yeah, I really liked this one that came out earlier this year. Tekken 8, 9 was good. Who's Mai from? Where's Mai from? Is she also from Street Fighter? Last of Us guy, 100% Resident Evil 9. Be back. Did I miss the Resident Evil 9 announcement? Okay, I'm good. Unreal Engine. Tormented Souls. Oh, Dragon Ball.
Guess we'll see. This will be when the true battle begins.
To a million pieces, just like I did.
Dragon Ball.
Don't you dare! I'm not going to hell alone. You were only a ride. Are you ready? Do it! Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save her.
Jonathan showing off all the emojis that we have for the members. Blue, red, green, herbs, first aid spray, stars, emblem.
Never forgive you for this. Now you will suffer my wrath. You are a prison boy. I will show you the true form of autonomous open. It's my turn now.
God, this looks so good.
Everything. Let's do this. This is stuff in my I don't think you can win. There's no way.
October 11th, let's go. Can't wait.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS.
On the bright side, guys, we're only like a quarter of the way through the showcase so far. It's only 5:30.
We've got a new mission, Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mando brick located at the tourist center of the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
We're in position.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need
Don't
to
get your hopes up, Jacob. We'll be lucky if we get RE9, let alone RE9 and Last of Us 3.
I'm going in.
I don't even know if Last of Us 3 is actually even in development. I don't think it is. I think they're working on a new IP. I'm pretty sure they said that.
All clear. Prepare for decoding. That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
Nah. Not my game.
But that is
Miriam,
not all.
what
The
up, my
game's
bro?
Premium campaign mode.
Good to see
Black
you
Hawk
here,
Down
Miriam.
is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully
You
licensed
didn't miss
to
anything
recreate
too
moments
massive.
from the
Couple
award-winning
cool
Ridley
things.
Scott
Nothing
movie.
extremely massive
Here
yet.
is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
What gameplay? Ooh, wait, what is this? Is this? Where's Black Hawk Down?
Why are they burning tires? RPG! Hold on!
All units prepared for landing. 2 teams, 1 foot. Clear. Secure and capture a team in your cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down!
What is this? Is this Black Ops? No. I wasn't listening. What is this? Delta Force Hawk Ops. Honestly, doesn't look that bad actually. That made it look good.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Fatal Fury. I knew you guys were hitting up that chat for Fatal Fury earlier, so here's more Fatal Fury for you guys. Goes back to the crappy movie time and games from the early 2000s. Good times, good times. Scott and Sophie, thank you for the $2 super chat. Long live the nerds. Long live the nerds. Long live the nerds. Thank you so much, Scott and Sophie. Much, much appreciated. Really helps support the channel. It means a lot. Thank you. Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. Alright, just random commercials now. Alright, looks like we got a little breather real quick while they do some commercials. Thanks again, Scott and Sophie. Guys, it's not a bad show. We're only a little more than a quarter of the way through. Getting closer to that halfway point. Still possible we can get some big stuff. A lot of things we haven't covered yet. We're still expecting Slitherhead at some point, right? Slitherhead at some point. Hoping for Tormented Souls at some point. King Court is not having it. He put those red herbs. This is bad for him. Yeah. It's not a great showcase. But like I said, I came into this with expectations really low after watching Geoff's Twitch stream. I'm like, all right, my expectations went from like here to like here. So it's not great right now. I'm back. Bring the zombies. You said it, Rain Snowflake. Bring on the zombies. We got some zombies earlier in what was the game called? No More Room in Hell 2. That actually looked pretty decent. Blue herbs. I didn't even know I had blue herbs. Say it with me, guys. RE9. 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 Skittles. Blue herbs. You really love the stream so far, huh? Green is the best. I would say let's do this. All right. Green herbs is S tier. Yellow herbs are like A tier. Blue herbs is like B tier, and then we just drop down to red herbs as F tier. Let's go with that. All right. No, Code Veronica, please. I would love a Code Veronica remake to be shown off here. I highly doubt that. I think it's more like we get RE9 if we get anything at the showcase. But I'll take anything Resident Evil. Hell, I'll take a Classic Trilogy Remaster Collection Like, I'm totally fine with that. Like, just give me something Resident Evil related. Hell, give me DLC, more DLC for RE4. I don't care. Include Leon in Street Fighter or something. Give me something, okay? Another $2 super chat from King of Horror. Thank you, my dude. RE9 canceled announcement. Not that. I do not want that Resident Evil update. Anything but that. So I changed what I said earlier. Not anything Resident Evil. Anything positive relating to Resident Evil. We are desperate. Please.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years.
Please be
like
good.
Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world
My dog
in
snuck
a
in.
big way.
I can't miss. Guys, yeah, keep down for this part. Keep down while you're in here. My dogs are here. Hey, Andrea. Please be good. Please be good.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
Theater of Idols. Brave Seasons. They're announcing multiple games?
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
Awake?
I am
Holy shit, they're
terrified to
announcing
sleep.
multiple games. Damn,
And I
Blumhouse
am
has been
scared
busy,
to
haven't they?
death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Alright, that was a
Amy?
thing.
I'll save you, no matter what. Just go home, Viv. Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? It should have some developer mode.
Cronenberg. Project C. That's Project C?
Dark times await us.
Wait, you guys saw that, right? Project C. Project C was the one that Bloober Team was working on, wasn't it? They need to talk about that. Was that just a coincidence? That has to be a coincidence. That can't be the survival horror game that Bloober Team was working on.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse.
They gotta
and
talk
Luis
more
Blaine,
about that.
creative lead at
Most of it
Blumhouse
didn't look pretty
Games.
bad, but there were some things that looked okay. The thing I'm interested in is that Project C tease, because if you guys don't know, Project C was the survival horror game that Bloober Team was working
Guys,
on.
so we got
I'll
ourselves
tell
a
you in a little
full
bit.
slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there.
I'll talk about Project C in a
You'll
sec.
all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming.
Oh, shit.
Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist. intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Geoff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror, and our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners, and that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. We can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there, and I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after.
Go watch the Day of the Devs now.
I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What's going on?
I wasn't going to stream Day of the Devs, but I might
Thank you,
stream
guys.
Day of the Devs.
All right.
Did anybody else see?
Here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Did anybody else notice that Project C? We'll see how this is. Or next commercial break, I'll talk about Project C, but that had me intrigued. I'm really confused when I saw that. Fear the Spotlight sounds very promising. Yeah, I'm looking forward to looking at the trailer. Miriam, it is 2 hours long, so we're not even halfway through the stream yet. We still have another hour. Plus, there's the Day of the Devs, which, as of right now, I'm not streaming unless there's certain things that get confirmed for it. For example, Tormented Souls 2 is going to be there, and Post Trauma is going to be there. If that's confirmed to be there, I'll probably go watch it. Blumhouse piqued my interest, so maybe I'll go see it. What I'm really curious about, though, is Project C. This looks pretty interesting. Reminds me of Ninja Turtles. But I will talk about Project C on the next commercial break. This actually kind of looks fun. So it kind of reminds me of, not Ninja Turtles, actually Battletoads. You guys remember Battletoads? It kind of reminds me of Battletoads. Wow, that sounded like Kim Possible. Oh, that quality. Why is the stream's bad quality? That's not me, I promise. I don't know why it looks so bad. The stream quality just got bad. Oh, what the hell? Why is it 240? There we go. Why did it do that? Holy shit. It was... I don't know why it was like that. Alright, it's in 4K now. I think for some, it wasn't Geoff's fault. I think for some reason my stream automatically turned it to 240p for some reason. Blumhouse killed the quality. Yeah, maybe that's what happened. That's interesting enough. I'm intrigued. I always like cute animals. Deer and Boy. Catchy title.
What a beautiful game, Dear and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year.
Fuck
this
you,
is a
Geoff.
first-person open-world action
God.
RPG from Warhorse Studios.
This guy said after a long
Here
wait,
is a
Kingdom.
brand new look.
Guess what my mind originally went to? I fucking went to Kingdom Hearts. I know he did confirm it, but he was like, "They're a long wait, Kingdom," and I'm like, "Hearts, hearts, hearts, hearts."
Come to fruition.
This is probably gonna be pretty good too, though.
Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass Smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Damn.
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. In the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
Looks good. Yeah, it looks fun.
Come on! To the task!
To the fucking task.
Is Capcom at this event? Yes, Dragonfly. They are confirmed for this event. They said they have multiple announcements. I mean, we saw Street Fighter. We know.
Next, we step into the
Monster
dark
Hunter
mind
Wilds.
of Silent Hill creator
Oh,
Keiichiro
Slitherhead.
Toyama-san. Back in 2021,
Here's
we announced
Slitherhead.
his new game, Slitherhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
I'm excited to see gameplay on this. So I know this was revealed earlier today. It was leaked earlier. I have not watched it though. I don't know if you guys have, but I'm excited to see this now. I'm very excited for this game. Actually, I want to make sure the quality is still good. All right, cool. I already know when when its release date is too. I'm really hyped for this one too, actually, Noir. No, I just realized, Noir, you were Ada on the last stream, and now you're Ashley. Switch it up on us. This looks interesting as hell. Fuck it. Damn, very interesting gameplay. Ali Liz, what up? Glad to see you join the stream. Glad to see you're here. Yeah, this looks good. I'm hyped for this game. I cannot wait for it. Look at this. So you control different parasite monsters. November 8th. It does look a little more actiony, but I expect some horror elements thanks to it being from the creator of Silent Hill and the Siren game. So I'm excited for it. I can't wait. It looks nice. I'm intrigued. Probably my most hyped announcement of the stream so far.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really.
That's weird.
Really.
Just got home. Almost forgot about this. OMG. No. Well, I'm glad you're here, Allie. Let's see. Killer Bean. Okay. So, this seems like a basic commercial. So this is probably the perfect time to talk about it. So earlier, I was talking about Project C. During the Blumhouse games, there was a small part where Project C popped up. For those that don't know, Project C is the working title for a game that has been in development by Bloober Team. It's a survival horror game that Bloober Team was developing. And they were doing it with Private Division as the publisher, which was the indie publishing company behind Take-Two. However, it was recently announced that Project C was dropped by Private Division, probably because Private Division's rumored to be closing down, I believe. So Private Division dropped Bloober Team's Project C, which is a survival horror game they've been working on. However, Bloober Team says they're still working on it and they have backup plans for a new publisher that might back them up. Then we just saw Blumhouse Games talk about Project C. I don't know. I mean, maybe Project C by Bloober Team is being published by
Glad you like
Blumhouse
that
Games.
one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person
I hope that's the case. I'm
roguelike
excited for
shooter
that.
made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Geoff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
Bro, the rest of the showcase.
Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy
Imagine
to be
the rest
here.
of the showcase.
When we created
still
our
have faith.
studio, Emmerich and I, we promised
Still another
each
hour.
other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense
More
and
game, less
realistic.
talk. Agreed.
It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Okay. This game seems like it can get real boring for me, honestly. I love the art design, but it's just not for me. Their words was that it's not a cutscene. This is the gameplay, apparently. This is scary in real life, hex now. Yeah, it's not my type of game, but nice animation style. And a permanent arc. Oh. No. I got excited.
Meant to be here.
Saw Annapurna,
I'm
got
a
excited
fighter.
about
I'm
Silent Hill
meant to be in the
Townfall.
arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve?
When you reach the top, game is over. Yeah.
There's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy.
There's still hope, guys.
I can
Actually, they
stop
have.
running now.
Remember, Street Fighter DLC
I
was
can
shown
stop.
off. And
can
we're
stop.
expecting Monster Hunter Wilds. So technically, that's
stop
2 announcements
running. This is
for
good for me. I
Capcom
enjoy
that's
this.
going to be
I
here.
feel good. I'm happy.
So we might not see Resident Evil 9. Like I said, manage expectations. Yeah.
That was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is
I
impressive.
just eventually
lately,
want some
Haruna.
Resident Evil news, if not now, in the near future. Well, if it's
Even
not happening here,
incredible.
the next
They call
possible
themselves the Sahim.
showcase
9
will be
among them
no,
and
Gamescom
shielded
comes
from
first.
death.
Gamescom, Tokyo
Does
Game
this have
Show,
anything to do with why
the next
things
PlayStation
here?
Showcase, and Game Awards are the
Humanity
next
has
4
lived for
events to look
eons
forward
at the
to.
mercy of the Nine.
What about Pragmata?
It's time we took control of our own destiny.
I hope it's shown off here. I've been wondering where the hell that game is, but now that has not been shown off yet. Who knows?
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Any form of
Remember
Resident Evil will suffice.
Find your
That's why I
target
said you can give
and
me
bridge
a
the gap.
Resident Evil DLC or something, and I'll still be happy.
This is
Give me a
exactly where I'm
classic
meant to
trilogy remaster or something. Give me something Resident Evil. Just let us know that you guys are working on a Resident Evil title. Instead of us hearing all these fucking rumors. I'm tired of all these rumors. I want something announced.
Fold is a
Anything.
strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Session.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something that I want to protect.
Jonathan, we weren't supposed to announce that yet. Damn it. We were supposed to wait a few more months before we announce that. How dare you, Jonathan? I thought we were gonna keep that on the down low. Capcom sales up. Does that mean we're getting Capcom stuff? What is this? Oh, these are just a bunch of commercials. There was a release. While they were interested to hear, they kind of annoy me. I just want Capcom to confirm stuff. I know, just confirm something for us, Capcom. Just tell us, hey, this is the Resident Evil game that we're currently working on. That's all you gotta do. You don't even have to show us any gameplay. You don't have to show us anything. Do what God of War Ragnarok did. Just show us the logo and we're all set. We're all good. We're fine. Show me that and I'm happy. And $2 super chat from my boy King of Horror. Thank you, my dude. I predict no Resident Evil announcements at all this year, to be honest. Possible. I mean, Capcom has been dead quiet, but I hope not. I hope you're wrong, my dude. I really do. When are they gonna stop showing these generic ass games? Wish I could tell you, my dude. Any news on Resident Evil? Nada. Not a damn thing right now. So, looks like Dust Goblin might have been right. We're not getting it, getting any kind of announcement. I'm hoping and praying he's wrong. I want him to be wrong, but right now, not looking too good for us. I'm still holding out some hope, just a little bit. I hate how Capcom doesn't like to talk about what they are working on. I know. I just don't see why it would be a big deal to just be like, hey, Resident Evil 9 is in development. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, because that's not even confirmed yet. Just give us that, and I'll be happy. Hell, confirm the remakes too while they're at it. I'll warn my fiance in advance. They announce anything Resident Evil down the line, I'm gonna be screaming back. Me too, Allie. I have the place to myself today though, so I can scream and no one's gonna judge me, except for you guys.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The first Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
Never saw anything on this. I remember them announcing it a while back, but never saw anything on it. I'm not being silly. I'll scream. I mean, I won't because it'll probably annoy you guys, but I'll be jumping up and down, be like, let's go. They'll probably leave it till the end. Yeah, I do know Geoff Keighley said he's not going to do a one more thing at this event, so I don't know. Ricky, has anything horror been announced? Yes, a couple things. Blumhouse Games showed off a bunch of different things that they have coming. Nothing looked extremely great, but they breezed over Project C, which might be a Bloober Team project. I don't know for sure yet. Normal Room in Hell 2 coming out this Halloween actually looked pretty decent, so that looks pretty great. That's about it. That all we've seen so far. Oh, Slitherhead. Slitherhead looks fantastic. Slitherhead looks good. Not that much into the horror elements though. Let me practice. Good job, Allie Liz. Sounded like you need to make it a little bit louder though, so it's not loud enough. Yes, it does, Ricky. Yes, it does. I'm hoping I at least get Tormented Souls 2. Just give me Tormented Souls 2. If you're not going to give me Resident Evil, give me a release date for Tormented Souls 2. I don't think that's too much to ask. It's an indie horror game. Give me something on that. July 2nd. That's a lot closer than I thought.
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will be available.
Last of Us guy, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, my dude. Much appreciated. Yo, nerd.
July 2nd.
What?
And now,
what do you do if Resident Evil 9 Last of Us 3 gets announced? Get hyped.
Among Us took the world by storm.
Throw shit all over the place if that happens.
From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
Last of Us guy, I would break my headset potentially. I would go fucking insane if Resident Evil 9 and The Last of Us 3 gets announced. Game over. Game over, guys. Game over, man. Game over.
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage?
Sorry to hear that, Allie.
Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Ye days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan.
They are acting sus.
I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous.
You gotta play Last of Us 2.
To reveal it here
Or
and
Last
show
of
you
Us
the current
series
lineup
in
of
general,
games
sorry.
we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Geoff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
So they're funding a bunch of random games.
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
Because it happens, but I'll still play anyway. I don't care.
Creators of Battle
You should.
Set
Last of Us
Brigade,
is
and
fantastic.
This is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit
The first
Aces.
game is superior in every single way except for the gameplay, but
and
both
we're
games are
making
great.
the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
187.
And we do have
users.
one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones.
Doesn't really appeal to
for
me,
one last
but
meal.
hey,
Project
appeals to
Dosa
someone,
is a
hopefully.
game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out
$2 super
of
chat
Inner
from
Sloth.
Scott and Sophie.
Did
Thank
you
you
know that there's
again,
going to
guys.
be an
Guys,
Among
much
Us TV
appreciated.
show?
This is helping the channel a lot. Very, very much appreciated.
Sounds
Ever
like
thought
we
about
did.
doing a
Yes,
Resident Evil
there's
quiz
going to
upload?
be an Among Us TV
What do you mean
show.
by that? You mean doing like a
Check
trivia
out
for
this
you
sneak
guys
peek.
to do, or you mean me doing a quiz myself? Let me know what you guys mean by that, because I'm intrigued by what you mean by that. But I'm definitely down to new ideas. So let me know what do you mean by like a Resident Evil quiz upload? Very intrigued by that. How long is this fest? Ends at 7 o'clock. He said 2 hours. So we got about 45 minutes left of Summer Game Fest. Plus there's the Day of the Devs. Not gonna stream that, but
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
hey! Shadow!
A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign.
I will address that in just a
as
sec, Scott
well
and
as
Sophie.
the official release date announcement.
Nice release date. I gotta know. This year, I assume. After this reveal, I'll address that, Scott and Sophie. Gotta go fast. Three hedgehogs. Oh, Meadow Sonic. Two epic adventures. Shadow, 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 shadow. 1 Ultimate Collection. Let's go.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
October 25th. Let's go. I'm excited for that. I can't wait. October 25th. Are we getting anything else?
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too. Exciting
Let's go.
stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened.
Don't really care too much about Dune. Okay, so let's go back to Scott and Sophie. So yeah, I'm really interested in the trivia thing. I actually have a couple videos where I did it, but I am interested in doing it. I just don't know how well I'll do and what kind of format I want to do, but I am interested in doing it. Probably won't be a live stream. Probably would just be a video of me editing a bunch of trivia questions for you guys. Could be in Jeopardy format. Could be just regular trivia down the line. I have tried a couple different formats, but I'm still working on a different format that I want to do for the channel. And I at least want to do one horror / Resident Evil trivia per month. I think that'll be fun to do. So yeah, expect that in the near future. That is something I plan on doing.
Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal.
I've also thought about doing it where members can submit like questions that they want to see on the show once per month. So I think that's the way I can get back to the members.
A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen.
Ricky, Ghostface, nice. So I don't know if you checked it out yet. I have a second channel, Nerd Space Horror, that focuses on horror movies only. So do ranking videos over on that stuff. And I have a recent video that went up about a month ago. Recent, not very recent. But there's ranking the Ghostface killers. Go check that video out and let me know what you think about it. Nerd Space Horror. You can find the channel on my homepage or just go to YouTube, search at Nerd Space Horror, and it should pop up.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom ONL in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
Brand new development studio. I found your channel and you did that Child's Play ranking, which I like because Chucky's my favorite horror icon. Yeah, Chucky, I love Chucky. I will do more Chucky rankings on that channel in the near future too, but trying to explore as many different franchises as possible. I think the next horror movie ranking I'll do will probably be found footage horror movies. Either the best or the creepiest. I don't know which ranking I'm going to do, but I'm going to do one of those. Stay tuned for that. Hi, what did they announce? Tamika. Nothing insanely incredible. Sonic Gen really got a release date. Kingdom Come, Slitherhead got a release date. Blumhouse Games showed off some of their new upcoming games, including one that is coming out later this year that we'll get a trailer at during the Day of the Devs.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and
Quidditch.
show you the gameplay, here's
No More
David
Room in Hell
Kim
looks good.
from
Lego
Uncapped
Horizon,
Games.
that's about it. Nothing great.
Thanks, Geoff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone
Rough
did
stream,
for
my
card
friends.
games.
Rough
So Battle
Summer
Aces
Game Fest.
is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience
So
an
far,
endless,
it has been
possibility of strategies.
Agreed, Dark Attack.
Second,
Agreed, Dark
we
Attack.
want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an
Nothing
RTS.
really.
as
Slitherhead's
much
probably
as
the only.
possible,
It's probably my
so that
biggest
players
thing.
playing this
I was
game
excited
are
about Sonic Gen. I'm
experiencing
glad
only
we
the
got
fun
release date.
parts of playing an RTS game.
About it.
So, If you want to learn more,
No More Room in Hell
about
2
Aces,
intrigue
or if you want
me.
to sign up for our beta test that's coming up
Really
very
about it.
soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
He sounds more like a nerd than you. How
Thank you, David.
dare you,
That was
Ethan?
fantastic.
I'd take
All
that
right.
as an insult.
Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling
Cruz.
where contestants will be going
I
in
need
the
a Resident
all-new
Evil
season
announcement. So
starting
do
next
I.
week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
If they hit that reset button, it can take us anywhere.
Fuck. I don't know. There's people in the candy. Facts. Same. Nerds are pretty delicious. I didn't expect much out of Summer Game Fest, but come on, Geoff. An 8 out of 10, my dude. An 8 out of 10. Really? You'll be lucky if this is a 5 out of 10 showcase, honestly. This is my first Summer Game Fest. Are they always this boring? I'm glad I'm watching with and the chat to make it a bit bearable. Yeah, they're not always. I mean, sometimes they're interesting.
The finals
They are
in
hit or
Kyoto.
miss, honestly. You never
All
know.
right. Please welcome
Some of them are
multiple
really,
Game
really
Awards
big.
winner and
Other
a
ones
dazzling
are
Game
like
Awards
this.
performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Oh, thank God. Alan Wake 2. Come on, bring us something interesting. I am so happy we got something good going on. Herald of Darkness.
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi.
What?
You see,
Allie, no. Why would you say that?
The only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only. Sadly
Oh
missing.
my God, he's gonna do a physical
Well,
copy.
We are excited to announce physical deluxe editions.
God damn it!
And
Fuck, I'm gonna have to
physical
rebuy this game.
Collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this
Collectors?
fall. You can lock
Ooh.
in your copy starting tomorrow.
Ooh.
Next,
Collector's edition
we
for.
promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right?
I'm hyped.
I'm thrilled to introduce you all
I am
to
hyped. I want
Night
a physical
Springs.
copy.
It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there.
I'm excited to see this too.
As if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable
No.
in less than 24 hours. Tomorrow. Thank you. Now,
What?
with this world
Let's go.
premiere,
Tomorrow,
I
let's
invite
go.
you
Sam Lake, go
step
ahead. Save the
into
show. You are saving the show, my dude. Saving the fucking show. Oh, I'm so excited right now. I'm excited.
A special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon
Sorry
the
if I broke
road
y'all's
that
mic,
leads
by
us
the way,
there.
guys.
And yet, always familiar to us. In Night Springs.
Oh my God, I'm hyped.
I'm in danger.
Rose.
He's my #1 fan.
You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
Oh, it's Beaker.
Cut.
Sure, Beaker.
I'm really happy.
This is gonna
Sean.
get strange.
Oh my God, it's It's what's her name? Jamie. Oh my god.
Something was different.
Replayable characters. So Beaker, Jamie, and Jamie Faden and Rose.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit
No, Jesse, not Jamie. Jesse. That's who it is. Jesse. Damn, tomorrow. Let's go. Come on. All right, I'm hyped. I got. Oh shit.
They've come to these mythical shores. Mastery over death itself.
That's insane. Jesse Rose Timon. Oh, I am pretty hyped for that. That was pretty fucking hype. I did not expect Night Springs to kind of shadow drop. Releasing tomorrow. And then on top of that, a physical and collector's edition of Alan Wake 2. I asked for a Silent Hill 2 collector's edition, and I got an Alan Wake collector's edition. I mean, Sam Lake, thank you for giving us something to be hyped about during this showcase, because so far this showcase has been a dud, and you gave it some life. Not a ton, but you gave it some life, so I'm pretty fucking hyped. Let's go.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC
I
on
am
October 15th.
going to play some Alan Wake 2 tomorrow.
As a solo player, or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live
He
right
is
now,
a
you can
hero.
comment HSR
Legend.
in the chat to
Sam
claim
Lake,
special
you are a
in-game
legend, my
bundle
friend.
for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space
I don't know if
fantasy
it's an 8 out of
RPG
10
just
show
concluded
just because of
its
one
version
announcement.
2.3 special
I think it
program
moves
a
up
few
from a
hours
5 to
ago.
like a 6,
But there's
maybe
more.
a 7.
Sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character.
Is that how you
who's
spell your
fully
name? No,
ready
it's
for the forthcoming journey with her
Ruben.
brand new look.
There you go.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream.
Good job, Jacob.
You see,
That is how you pronounce or spell it.
everything is possible in this land of dreams.
Put Sam Lake back on, Dory. Yeah, I gotta look more into this physical collector's edition, what it entails, because they might have my money on that. Honestly, they'll probably have my money on the physical edition regardless.
And fade away like
But the collector's edition, I'm intrigued to see what is included with that. If it comes with like a Alan Wake statue, they can have my money. So I'm intrigued. Can't wait to see what that is. Damn, Sam Lake, my dog. Wish I had a Reuben. I actually don't like Reuben sandwiches. Not a fan of them. Not a fan of sauerkraut. Not a fan of corned beef. Not a fan of any of that.
Why do people choose to slumber?
I always spell your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Just think about the sandwich. My bad. Everyone does. Not a big deal. I don't correct anyone. It's not whatever. As long as you pronounce it right, that's all that matters. Even then, I don't even care about that. Arthur Morgan, big old Alan statue. Yep. Give me like a Resident Evil 2 remake Leon version of Alan Wake, and I'm sold. I love them sandwiches. 9 inches of Alan. Don't say it like that. Do not say it like that. What's this? Is this good in Evil 2? Oh, Dark and Darker. Oh, shit. This is that game that went through like hell because of the whole plagiarism lawsuit and shit. I feel bad for the developers of this game. They got screwed. RE8 or Alan Wake? 100% Alan Wake 2. I think Alan Wake 2 is in my top 10 horror games of all time. It might even be my top 5 horror games of all time. I really, really love Alan Wake 2. It was phenomenal. Enjoy every minute of that game. I agree, Dark. Alan Wake 2 was my game of the year last year. I'm mad we might not get an Evil Within 3. Might is being optimistic. I don't think we will ever see Evil Within 3, unfortunately, Ricky. Snowick, you want 12 inch of rain? I'm gonna say no. Absolutely not. Same top 5 horror games of all time. Yeah, it's I don't know if it'll be, it might be in my top 5. It's definitely my top 10. Probably, it's probably in my top 5. I really do like Alan Wake 2, and I've been wanting to replay it. Now I have motivation to replay it with Night Springs coming out tomorrow, which is insane to me.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that.
Alan Wake 1 isn't the greatest. It's a nice cult classic. It's kind of fun, not a masterpiece.
Upgrade.
I will say that much.
Discover you don't have to be a VIP to be
$5 super chat.
All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
God. Capcom, you fuckers, you fucking pieces of shit. Stop teasing us. $5 super chat from King of Horror. Alan Wake 2 sucks. RE8 was vastly superior in Game of the Year. For last year was Tears of the Kingdom. I disagree. I appreciate the $5 super chat. I really, really appreciate the $5 super chat, but I disagree with just about every single thing you said in that message. I totally respect anybody that likes Tears of the Kingdom better, though. A lot of people feel the same way, but I'm a huge horror fan, and Alan Wake 2 hit everything that I was hoping for out of that game, so I love that game. Fantastic. Capcom, why you keep doing this to me? Keep playing with my emotions. I'm waiting for to replay Alan Wake 1 and 2, so I don't want to go to. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alan Wake 1's not the greatest. I forgot all about Path of the Goddess, actually. I forgot that Capcom had that. Yeah, Ricky, I will tell you, Alan Wake 2 and Alan Wake 1 are completely leaps and bounds different from each other. They do not feel at all like each other. Alan Wake 2 has a lot of similarities to Resident Evil 2 remake gameplay, but with its own storytelling mechanics, and it's really awesome. And it has like a semi-open world, which is pretty cool. Guess what my 2023 Game of the Year was from Ali? I don't know. I'm gonna say Resident Evil 4 Remake, Ali, since you're a big Leon fan. So I'm gonna say Resident Evil 4 Remake. King of Horror, I actually like Village. I don't think it was anywhere near a masterpiece, though. I think it was a little bit above average at best, though. So I guess I'm a fake RE fan, but it is what it is. We all have our own opinions. Wow, Arthur, never heard anyone say they prefer Alan Wake 1 over Alan Wake 2. Ding, 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 Ali. Nice. I had a feeling. I had a feeling, and I was right.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at M Corp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah!
The heck is this studio? The fuck is this?
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here in
The
M Corp.
fuck is this?
And we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Just...
Mcorpwebsite.com. The fuck was that?
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Hey, Geoff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up.
It's stuff from
bad.
Skate. We're still working on it. Good to know. Good to know. Playtesting fall. Nice.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right,
Power World?
I'm talking
Yeah.
about
Power
Power
World.
World. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
This game like took the internet by storm. Like the gaming community was taken by storm by this game. No lie. Never got to try this out. I need to. You never heard about that game? I'm not trying to. There's just too many to try to do, so I just keep it simple. Yeah, I'm actually very similar to you, Ricky. I play a lot of different games just for the channel, but for the most part, horror games is my focus. There's a few games that I actually like branch out to. Like I love the Kingdom Hearts franchise.
That was
Final
high on the
Fantasy,
Steam charts.
JRPGs, love them.
Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison
Big announcement
from the Valorant
from
dev team.
Valorant. Fuck.
Thanks, Geoff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate
21
to
minutes,
serve
guys.
players
21
in their
minutes.
pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Target down.
12:39 p.m. Noir or a.m.? Which time zone are a.m.? Oh, damn. You're committed to this showcase. I agree, Ricky. I need an update on Resident Evil. We're not gonna get one, but I really want one. To break y'all's heart a little bit more, I got some more news for you guys. Monster Hunter Wilds is still supposed to be shown off at the showcase. Haven't seen it yet, so that's gonna take up some time, and I highly doubt Capcom's gonna announce a Resident Evil 9 while they're trying to cover Monster Hunter Wilds. So at this point, I am 90% sure that we're not getting Resident Evil 9 or anything Resident Evil related at the showcase. What time is it for you? It is 6:40 p.m. Eastern right now, so not too late. 6:40 in Hong Kong. Must be AM then, right? Because you're on the entire other side of the globe. I know, Arthur. I know. It's just what my gut's telling me, man. I don't think anything Resident Evil's coming at this point. I didn't think it was coming into this showcase. I was just trying to be hopeful, but yeah, not feeling good. I know, right? Just do a small, like, 5-second teaser. Be like, hey, Resident Evil 9.
Was Valorant's
We're working on
core
it.
tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on
I am not in
console
Wisconsin.
and
I'm
with
actually
the
in
controller.
Delaware.
Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta.
I crap my
But
phone. I don't
before
see
we
anything
go,
about Resident Evil.
here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Why is Valorant taking up so much fucking time?
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready.
Yeah, it
and
went a little
so
too far
excited
west, Jacob.
to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
All right, we're down to the last 18 minutes. And it's a commercial. So yeah, we're pretty much down to the last 15 minutes at this point. I don't know, guys. I mean, we still have to see Monster Hunter Wilds. I think that was confirmed for the showcase. I'm trying to think what else was confirmed for the showcase. I mean, yeah, I don't know anything else. I don't know what else is confirmed with the showcase. Yeah, me too, dogs. I'm in the way too. Yeah, don't go to a club with me, guys. Can't dance. Everyone's laughing at our suffering. They are playing with our emotions, Allie. They are teasing us. They're like, oh, you guys keep thinking we're gonna show off some Resident Evil. Psych. Not today, we're not. Fuckers. Yeah, I agree. Sam Lake is the only Sam Lake is the only thing that redeemed any part of this show. I'm not that disappointed. I'm not disappointed either because I kind of knew my expectations going to this were kind of low for Resident Evil 9, but I'm
Exciting to
still
have Riot on
depressed
console
that we
with
got nothing
Valorant.
on
Thanks
this.
to the
We don't
team
even know
at-
if
thanks to
Resident
the
Evil
team at
9 is
Riot for
actually
sharing that
happening.
with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and
Fuck
get 50% off your
you,
next
Geoff.
DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
What?
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past. I'm in 100%. We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that. You do
Are
not
you
deserve
fucking
to be thrown
kidding
away.
me, Geoff?
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move?
Just because you have a video game character in a fucking Disney movie, you thought it was a great idea to show a trailer for Inside Out? What the hell?
Warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you
This.
must make your curse your gift.
This is ridiculous.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I
I
shall set
can't
you
add
all
this.
free.
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the U.S., Samsung, just released new 2024
I literally
monitors for
can't add
gaming,
that.
work, and
That-
entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung
Hey,
credit
at
when
our
you purchase
Summer
through
Game
June
Fest
17th.
showcase,
Plus a chance
let's
to win
show off
$5,000
this
Samsung credit
Disney
for US
animated
residents.
movie that has a video game character in it.
2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game
I can't.
that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight
I feel worse for the people at the
monsters,
event than us
collect lots of
watching.
shiny things,
Can you
and
imagine
Chicken
Northern
has a
Lowlight? Just,
big role.
I was
That's
thinking about
all
flying
that
out there for this
matters.
event. I'm
And
glad I
here
didn't.
is
Summer Game
our
Fest maybe.
big ad.
This event, I'm glad I didn't. But I'm excited for Summer Game, or not Summer Game Fest. Sorry, Game Awards. I'll fly down for Game Awards. Never for Summer Game Fest. Jesus.
Who are you?
Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your
Yeah.
life more fun.
If it wasn't for Alan Alan Wake 2 and Sam Lake saving showcase, this would be a complete dud.
Get out of the fucking bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
Tell me about yourself.
I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because
13 minutes left.
Because
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also pillaged a few villages.
I'm not a lawyer.
You want him
Okay,
to.
I'm just a
I
lumberjack.
think you're qualified to be an accountant, so. Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
What's the parking like?
There's more where that came
There's not. Well, kind of, Ricky. So in the
There's
fall,
many
you have
other
two
things
big
now.
events. Gamescom, which is probably even smaller than this actually, and then you have
your brows.
then you have Tokyo Game Show, and then after that in winter, December, you'll have the Game Awards, which is probably the biggest event where we see a lot of games get announced.
Hey, look at these clowns.
You call this a squat?
Pathetic.
Imposter. Jinx.
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 No, you Jinx.
What the fuck
You're
is
supposed to
going
be a
on?
lumberjack?
It is Chris Hemsworth.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
Yeah, No Room in Hell actually looks pretty good. I'm intrigued by that one. It's already all over YouTube. End it.
I think our job here is done.
where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you. Goodbye.
Here. That came from inside me.
That is already all over YouTube. What is even going on with the show at this point? I don't know. Watch them wait till awards and say something about RE. Still hoping they do today.
Do you want me to shut the door or?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but damn, do I miss E3. I know, I miss E3 too.
What?
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto.
Oh, God.
はい、サンキュージェーン。今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、
And here's
今回
Monster
初
Hunter Wilds to take a
お披露目
majority of the
大型のモンスター
final
も出てきてます
bit
の
of the
で、そ
show.
ちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Geoff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025
He's
年
saying
に
new Monster Hunter Wild trailer, big monster at the end.
Xbox
I got you.
Series X
I got you.
S そして PC で同時発売となります。また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Last words. It's a hunter from Resident Evil. Listen, at this rate, I'll take whatever Resident Evil reference we can get. I mean, not complaining about that. 9 minutes.
またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイアブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
So Monster Hunter Wilds. So Capcom's going to be at Gamescom, so maybe we'll get something Resident Evil related at Gamescom. 7 is all I can spare with you.
Over there!
So the way that they were talking, this is probably going to take like 5 minutes, 6 minutes. This is probably going to be the rest of the show, guys, if I'm being honest. This is probably it.
Why are you here?
Get hyped for the rest of this.
We need to shake them off. Follow me. Geoff. Here it comes.
There's too many of them.
Watch out for that glove.
Yo, Capcom's at Gamescom. Yeah, I mean, they kind of just confirmed it, right? Because Monster Hunter Wilds' new trailer is going to be there. Kind of confirmed it.
If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them.
My dogs are losing it in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear them. They're like, I know, no Resident Evil, god damn it. Capcom plays too much. How dare y'all?
I'll handle it.
Fuck you, Capcom. Just kidding. Just kidding. Love you guys. Make me a creator. Accept my creator application. Why are you here? Seven minutes. Oh my god, my dogs. Jesus.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and
You're
stylish
a dick, King of
art.
Horror. You're
Well,
a dick.
I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Phantom Zero's the last game. That's how you end the show. Come on, man. Oh my god. Well, this is it, guys. Enjoy. I mean, I'm actually excited for this game, so I'm glad we see something. Hey, $5 super chat from Scott and Sophie. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for having us. Good night, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry we didn't have anything juicy at the Summer Game Fest, but, you know, there's a couple things I'm a little bit excited for. Probably the highest thing I'm most hyped for, of course, is some Alan Wake DLC. Get to play that tomorrow. Oh, shit, I'm not even going to be home until the following day, so I can't even play that, but, hey. Alan Wake, pretty hyped for that. This trailer, I'm sure it's going to be pretty good, because this game looked pretty badass when we were seeing that last year. I want my 2 hours back. You and I both, Alex. Like I said, there was a few announcements that were kind of good. I probably, if I had to give this showcase a ranking, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10 maybe. And that's mainly just because of Sam Lake's announcement for Alan Wake 2, DLC, physical copy, collector's edition, all that hype stuff. So yeah, Sam Lake definitely saved the show. If not, I would probably be giving this a 4 out of 10. So Sam Lake definitely raised it 2 points. This looks good though. World Tour demo 2024. So if you're over at Summer Games Fest, you can play the demo.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Geoff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking summergamefest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna stream Day of the Devs. I don't think let's see what everyone in the chat of games. Oh god. 4 out of 10. Awful dog. Yeah, 0 out of 10. L 0 out of 20. 2 out of 10. Yeah, people China Japanese games saved the show. Yeah, people are not happy with this game. Or this game event. Showcase. Summer Game Fest gets worse and worse every year. It's not going to be too long before Summer Game Fest goes away, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. I think that was the problem with E3, that E3 just kind of died after the Game Awards. It just kind of died. Or not the Game Awards, sorry. After COVID, it just kind of died and never was able to redeem itself because all these developers found out that it was just easier just to host their own showcases. And unfortunately, that became the end of E3 and Summer Game Fest. I really don't think we need this many showcases from Geoff Keighley. I think we could probably just do maybe one, just do the Game Awards, maybe do Summer Game Fest and get rid of Gamescom, because Gamescom actually, in my opinion, Gamescom last year was better than Summer Game Fest this year, and that's saying a lot because Summer Game Fest is supposed to be bigger than Gamescom. I think the order goes Game Awards, Summer Game Fest, then Gamescom. But still, it is what it is. Am I hyped about the showcase? Was there a lot of big announcements? Not really. It was a big disappointment. Even with my expectations kind of low, it still did not even meet those expectations. Mainly just because I expected like smaller indie horror games to kind of get shown off. That was really hyped for. Games like Post Trauma, I thought was going to get shown off a little bit more. Tormented Souls 2, I'm really disappointed that game wasn't here. And, you know, I know developers that wanted to be here that were turned down, that honestly were a lot better, like looks a lot better than some of the stuff that was shown off here. For example, Hollow Body. Hollow Body, if you guys haven't seen the trailer on that, make sure you check out the trailer. Hollow Body looks fantastic. It looks like a Silent Hill inspired game that takes place in like a futuristic world where the main character crashes down into the old world and this abandoned town, and there's monsters all over, and it looks fucking awesome. But apparently they weren't chosen for Summer Game Fest. They tried to be a part of it and they weren't chosen, which is kind of disappointing considering the content that we got for this show. I'm like, wow, how did Hollow Body not get accepted for this, but all these other games did? So yeah, this show was definitely a major disappointment. $2 super chat from King of 4. Thank you so much. Let's finally talk for sure, bro. We'll talk soon. Thank you so much. We'll get to the super chats. I want to go ahead and thank everybody for that in just a moment, but let me go ahead and finish my train of thought. Yeah, so this event, definitely lackluster, definitely disappointment. If I had to give it a score, probably 6 out of 10, and that's really only because of Sam Lake. And not for Sam Lake, man, this event will be like a 2 out of 10, a 3 out of 10 for me. So Sam Lake definitely helped lift this showcase up, because if it wasn't for Alan Wake 2, I would be extremely disappointed and wasted my 2 hours, not gonna lie. But I'm glad I had you guys to be here to talk to chat about this, because honestly, if you guys weren't here to hit up the chat, I would be really bored right now. I would be literally depressed because I just spent 2 hours watching a showcase that had really not much good about it. So thank you so much for tuning in live with me, guys. Means the world that you guys were here. It was a lot of fun chatting with you guys. I want to give a special shout out to anybody that did any super chats. You guys helped support the channel tonight, help us keep, do this full time. We made about, I want to say, like, there was like $40-50 worth of super chats during the stream. So thank you so much for all of you super chats that helped out. Also, another special thank you to the Stars members, Bravo team and Alpha team. Thank you so much for your support. You guys helped me do this full time as well by supporting the channel. By becoming a Stars member, get special emojis. If anybody wants to become a Stars member, you can do so by clicking the join button down below. $2 a month for Stars Bravo, $10 a month for Stars Alpha. You get a special shout out at the end of every single video I do, as well as you'll get specific member only emojis. And in the future, when I start doing trivia, which is hopefully going to be soon, I'm going to do that once a month. You guys will be submitting questions that you want to see on my trivia once a month. So definitely looking for other benefits for you guys, because I want to help give back to the community as much as possible, because you guys help support me. So I want to support you guys with something I can give back to you guys. Also, of course, thank you for anybody in general that just joined this live or watches any of my videos. You guys are why I keep doing this. You guys keep supporting the channel and keep helping me do this full time. So thank you so much to everybody that tuned in live here. Thank you so much to the members. Thank you so much for all the super chats. Guys, as for what's coming next, probably not going to see me till after the weekend's over. I have videos planned, working on a Resident Evil video and a survival horror related video for next week. I might not stream Wednesday night. Instead, I might have to move that to a different day because I have family coming in. So it might be on Thursday night, or I don't know when the stream's going to be, but I am streaming Resident Evil 3 Nemesis later this week. So stay tuned for that. But that's pretty much it. Guys, thank you so much for joining me live. And until next time, I'll catch you on the next episode of Nerd Space Games. Take care, fans.